Now, a bill in the Georgia General Assembly would limit probable cause or reasonable suspicion for law enforcement in some scenarios, specifically when they smell marijuana, cannabis, or hemp. And it would no longer be enough for an officer to stop or search a suspect. News Channel 9's Lily Butler has reaction and a closer look at the bill's details. Lily.
Latricia, these 3 different stores are in just a half-a-mile radius on Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe, and they sell legal hemp products. Employees tell me that legal hemp smells similar to illegal marijuana. That's one reason some Georgia lawmakers say smelling weed should not be enough for an officer to search someone's car.
How you doing tonight?
A lot of times, the only way an officer can know that something illegal may be going on is based on using their senses.
But senses, including smell, Georgia Senator Brian Strickland says are an important tool for law enforcement.
It makes it so that in order for a search to happen or for something in trial to be there, that you need something a little bit more concrete and objective evidence, as opposed to just subjective evidence like the smell.
Akbar Ali is one of the Georgia representatives co-sponsoring this bill, which says the scent of marijuana, cannabis, or hemp alone does not give officers probable cause to stop, search, or arrest someone.
And so oftentimes what happens is that under the current law, you lead to arrests that are unnecessary or searches that are unnecessary.
Michael Harris is with the Georgia Hemp Association.
If you got it in flower form, you cannot really tell the difference between marijuana and hemp.
Harris says he sometimes smokes legal hemp in his car.
You get over and you decide that I'm doing something illegal. You know, what kind of ramifications am I going to be going through for me to get to my innocence?
If this bill passes, it would not change that the smell of alcohol would give officers probable cause for a search or field sobriety test.
Alcohol is legal, but it's illegal to consume so much alcohol that you're not safe to drive. And the same thing with hemp.
But Ali says the baseline for this bill is protection against unreasonable searches listed in the 4th Amendment.
That is a completely different animal to hemp products being legal and marijuana not, and those products having an indistinguishable odor. We can't be comparing apples to oranges here.
Now, Ali tells me discussion on this law has been delayed, but they'll know more about where it stands towards the end of the week. Strickland says if it does not pass through the House and then get handed to the Senate by Friday, the bill will be dead for the next year. Latricia?
Lily, thank you. We'll continue to follow this bill and others as they advance. Depend on us for updates on air and online at newschannel9.com.